Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore some extremely shocking information in the DC Dark Legion community. As you may already know, the anniversary event celebrating the game's first year is coming very soon, and the center of attention this time is the official reveal of Batman Death Metal. This is not just a simple new character, but one that is predicted to be a true game changer, capable of completely changing the current battle dynamics as well as the existing meta of the game. Right now, I will go deeper into analyzing the reveal image along with the detailed information about the very unique skill set that the developers have just announced. We will also see whether a magical type character with this special summoning ability is truly worth investing your planet coins. Without making you wait any longer, let's dive into the details to understand why Batman Death Metal is creating such a massive hype in the player community. When looking at the official image of Batman Death Metal, the first thing that immediately stands out is the incredibly impressive and heavy design, strongly inspired by the powerful rock style. Instead of traditional weapons, this version of Batman is holding a blazing electric guitar surrounded by blue lightning, a symbolic image representing the destructive power of sound capable of crushing any opponent. The character's armor is also crafted with great attention to detail, filled with sharp spikes and combined with a torn cape, creating an appearance that feels both powerful and somewhat wild. However, if we compare it with the version that the game admin previously hid behind the DAT symbol, I noticed that Batman in that image was holding a scythe. Because of that, I think this reveal image might actually be a mistake, or the developers may have accidentally edited the wrong asset and unintentionally combined Batman with the guitar that belongs to Superboy. In addition, the background concept behind the character also carries many deeper meanings. It recreates a dark graveyard filled with flying bats, reminding us of the tragic origin of Bruce Wayne, but presented here in a much darker and more powerful version. The combination of the electric guitar and magical energy flows not only highlights the character's unique personality, but also subtly confirms that Batman Death Metal will belong to the magical type, with a completely different playstyle compared to the previous physical Batman versions. Overall, this concept delivers a truly spectacular visual experience and promises to create extremely stunning skill effects when we actually control this character on the battlefield. Going deeper into the core of his power, the skill set of Batman Death Metal is truly impressive, thanks to a unique summoning mechanic that has never been seen before. The most special ability of this character is the power to summon Dark Reapers to fight alongside him, creating an overwhelming numbers advantage on the battlefield. What makes Batman extremely frustrating to deal with is the untouchable state, which makes him completely untargetable as long as the Dark Reapers are still present on the field. This turns Batman into a damage dealer with extremely strong survivability, forcing opponents to eliminate the summoned units first before they can even touch him. Not stopping at defensive power, the passive ability related to Chaos also turns Batman Death Metal into a real threat in the late game. Specifically, every time an ally falls in battle, Batman's power increases significantly, turning him into a character with incredible comeback potential in critical situations. As a magical type character, Batman can unleash large-scale magical attacks or concentrate massive damage onto key targets to quickly eliminate enemies. The combination of summoning, self-protection through untouchable status, and scaling power over time promises to make Batman Death Metal a top priority pick for upcoming PvP climbing teams. We can clearly see that Batman Death Metal has enormous potential to become a dominant character in the upcoming meta, especially in PvP modes. His summoning ability and untouchable state will be an extremely difficult challenge for burst damage teams, because they cannot eliminate Batman immediately and must spend time dealing with the Dark Reapers first. With the anniversary event celebrating the game's first year approaching very soon, the appearance of this character will certainly create a massive shift in how players build their teams. However, there is one important point that players should keep in mind. There is a high chance that Batman Death Metal will belong to the pay-to-win category, similar to the previous case of Wonder Woman Death Metal. This means that to fully unlock his potential and reach the godly state, players will likely need a certain budget to invest. Even so, with
It is
such
about to
impressive
get
power and
loud.
skill effects, I believe this is still a character worth considering for spending the planet coins you have been saving for a long time. Since the 1 year anniversary event usually comes with many rewards and attractive bonuses, it would be wise to prepare your resources now so you do not miss the opportunity to obtain and upgrade this extremely powerful hero. If he is truly that strong, then I think it might be worth investing heavily. However, looking at this skill set, he seems far too powerful compared to other heroes, so I believe there's a good chance he will be nerfed, or at least receive some adjustments before his official release. It just feels unlikely that a character could remain this strong without any balance changes. That said, I do have a few suggestions for free-to-play players or low-spending players who might feel intimidated by him. Even though the full skill set has not been revealed yet, I believe there will still be a few possible counters. I am quite sure he will struggle against assassin-type characters, and the one he might fear the most is Nightwing. Nightwing can continuously reset skills until he defeats all the fragile targets. And for a magical character, I believe Batman Death Metal will likely have fragile health, just like the previous 3 magical heroes. Because of that, I plan to try summoning Nightwing to reach 5 red stars, and I also recommend that you try to summon Nightwing as well. His team has already received significant buffs this year. I hope the analysis above has helped you gain a clearer and more detailed overview of the terrifying power of Batman Death Metal before he officially arrives in the game. Personally, I think this is not only a visually stunning character, but also one with a highly strategic skill set that promises to create many surprises in intense ranked battles. What about you? What do you think about the Dark Reaper's summoning ability? And are you planning to spend all your planet coins to bring this character into your team? I think I will spend mine to obtain him and make a video showcasing his power for you to see first. I truly hope this event will not be overly designed for whales like the previous Wonder Woman Death Metal event. At the very least, I hope everyone will have the chance to obtain him at 5 white stars. That is what I am hoping for. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below so we can discuss strategies and ways to optimize this character together. If you find this content helpful, do not forget to press like and subscribe to support the channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the real gameplay experience video as soon as Batman Death Metal arrives in the anniversary event. Thank you for spending your time watching the video. I wish you a great time playing the game, and I will see you again in the next videos.